time for a long overdue video of full face of new makeup. I've been slacking on the videos lately because for the last 2 weeks I've been going through a lot of stuff behind the scenes and we've also been moving. But in midst all that chaos, I got this Sephora haul, which I already put a video up for you guys. I got my FabFitFun box and I got my first PR package ever from the company Sigma Beauty, and they sent me a ton of stuff. So I basically have a full face of new stuff to try, except for like foundation and mascara. So let's do it. First, I'm going to be trying the Milk Makeup Gripping Primer. This is the first time I've gotten it. I've always just gotten the drugstore dupe, but I got it in my FabFitFun, so I figured I would try it. I got the Renew Lip Oil from Sigma. So I'm gonna put this on to hydrate my lips as we go. They also sent me an under eye corrector, so we are definitely gonna be using that because these dark circles are deep, okay? I've been quite stressed for the last couple of weeks. I also have a bit of a new makeup setup. I have a new desk, all new storage, and new lighting, so let me know what you guys think. This is mostly sunlight, but I do have a little bit of light from my vanity coming on as well. That looks really pretty. It's a lot thinner than I thought it would be for being a cream, but I love that because you don't want anything too thick on the eye area. I just used this e.l.f. combo for my foundation, and I'm kind of glad I don't have a new foundation to try because then I'll know how all these products work over my usual foundation. So that worked out. Next, I'm going to be trying the Rare Beauty new liquid contour, the Soft Pinch liquid contour. I got mine in the shade Mellow, which is the second to lightest shade. I love all of my other Rare Beauty products, so I'm quite excited. I don't know how pigmented this is, so I'm going to err on the side of caution because the other products are quite pigmented. So this is one dip in, and I'm kind of going to spread it to all the usual zones. I can see what people are saying, that it's a bit warm, but whether it was a bronzer or a contour, I wanted to try it anyway because look at it, it's gorgeous, okay? Sigma did send me this beautiful cream blush, but this is gonna have to be for another video because I'm gonna use a ton of other Sigma stuff. And I also got this one size blush and highlight. I have to use this. This is my first one size purchase, so I'm super excited to wear this. I got the shade Attention Seeker. So it's a cream blush, powder blush, and a matching highlight. So excited. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. One of my amazing followers recommended the Sephora brand Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. Honestly, I feel like I don't really need it because the color corrector is doing such a good job. You're always going to be able to see the indentions because I have deep set eyes, but the color actually looks really good on its own. But I want to try this, so let's do it. I'm so scared. This does say full coverage. It's a brightening shade for me, so it's gonna highlight a little bit, and I am starting with one dot. This is definitely very pigmented and very full coverage. Okay. I know I'm shiny. I haven't set anything yet, but does the skin not look incredible? Okay, I just baked my under eye and I'm using the Morphe Translucent Pink today. I let the rest of my face air dry before I set it with powder and work on the eyes. Look at this gorgeousness that Sigma sent me. This is the Warm Neutrals eyeshadow palette from Sigma, and it comes with a brush. How stinking cute. I love that it's kind of like split, like the classic warmy bronzies and then the other like rosy berry tones for the full spectrum of warm neutrals. How stinking cute is that? They look absolutely gorgeous. They also sent me a eye priming stick, so let's try that too. This is called the Eyeshadow Base Primer. It's in the shade Persuaded, which is kind of just like a skin tone for me. And I'm always using eyeshadow sticks before my eyeshadow, so it's like they know me or something. They also sent me a couple of brushes. They sent me the E25, so I'm just going to first blend that out with this. I'm going to stick a little bit more to the browns today, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just using that same brush to kind of pack something on the outer corner. wow, that primer is definitely working. It's grabbing right on. I'm just gonna use this fluffy side of the brush to blend this out because that primer definitely grabs on, but as you can see, it's still nice and blendable. I've just started with this first shade called Toasty from the Warm Neutrals palette from Sigma, and now we are going to start building up this outer corner a little bit with the other side of this double-ended brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Henna and just put that right on the outer corner. Now, am I the only one who didn't really know Sigma had that much makeup? Obviously, they've always had brushes. When I was a teenager, my parents wouldn't buy me any makeup or brushes. I had to learn what a dollar's worth, as parents love to do, and work for the money at my first little job as a cashier at a grocery store. And every single penny that I made went towards makeup and brushes. And I can still remember to this day the 5-set, it's like a turquoise color, 5-set of brushes that I bought from Sigma. I literally still have the eye brushes. You can just barely see the little Sigma on there. It was these 3 eye brushes and then 2 face brushes. Like, they're still going strong. Amazing. I'm gonna use a little bit of After Hours as a liner, and then we're gonna put one of these shimmery shades on my eyes as well. Look at the difference a little bit of eyeshadow liner makes. I never skip that step. I really wanna use the shade Bittersweet today. Just looks so good. Are we feeling like this palette deserves a 3 looks 1 palette video? I have so many shimmers that I want to try in this palette. And then as per usual for me, I'm going to take the matte white to brighten up my inner corner and then make a really big pop of highlight with this lighter shimmer. Cute. I didn't get a new bronzer, but Sigma also sent me this super soft like cat paw brush, so I'm going to set my cream bronzer with this powder brush. Let's see. And it's really soft, so I'm hoping, yeah, it's not gonna like pack it on, you know what I mean? I like to put my highlight first, then blush to kind of blend everything together. It looks wet. It does have a little bit of sparkle particles in it, but you can kind of tell that from the pan too. So if you don't like any sparkle at all, you won't like that. But it is so gorgeous. And now the powder blush. And I just marry the highlight and the bronzer together with the blush. Then all the other really shiny parts that I don't want to be shiny, mostly around my mouth, I will set with a face powder. I'm obsessed. I think this is the first time I've ever had a bunch of new stuff go really, really well. So let me not jinx myself here. I also got a brow gel from Sigma, so let's use that. And then I'm just gonna finish my brows and mascara and stuff off of camera, and we'll be back for the lips. But let's try this gel. Oh, it's just a clear, okay. I like the brush. It's kind of hard to say right off the bat if it's gonna hold because you kind of have to wear it for a while. But I love the brush. And the product feels nice. It's not too thick. Sometimes you can get a little out of control on the brow area. This is a really good consistency, but we won't know how it holds until later on today. I'm feeling like I look washed out. Is that better with just daylight? Hopefully that is better. Okay, last thing was the Fenty lip. I got the Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream in the shade Fenty Glow. I'm gonna throw on a lip liner and we'll put this on. Oh, that smells good. That is a gorgeous color. Honestly, just wishing I used that peachy blush from Sigma because then my whole look would be really monochromatic. Maybe let's try some different lighting. How do we think it looks? I'm thinking for trying everything for the first time, this came out surprisingly well. I love the colors. Still wish the cheeks were a little bit more monochromatic to the eyes and lips, but gorge.